here. You know the change agent. I have something to share with you. But first, let's wobble. Woo! That's enough. Come with me. Whew. Now that I'm sitting still, I want to go ahead and share with you the conflict resolution, what I decided I wanted to share with you today. So, the ability to interact with people, to manage conflicts, it's important. It's important to everyone, especially in our fast-paced environment, because the most challenging skill that most people have, especially teens, is conflict resolution. And I want to take a moment and share with you my thoughts about conflict resolution. I want to share with you a tool that I use with teens as well as young adults that helps me and definitely will help you manage conflict. Now, I know it works because I've seen it work several times, 100 times over again. It was a training that I went to called Motivating the Teen Spirit. And at this training, it introduced a unique concept which I've never heard before until I was in this training. But yet, I implement it time and time again. So I just want to thank Motivating the Teen Spirit for the tool that I took with me after attending the training. And like I said, resolving conflict, it's important because it allows us to maintain a healthy relationship, especially with our family. It helps us to connect with ourselves. It helps us to allow us to connect even with co-workers or our peers. But the best way to manage conflict is to prevent it. I didn't say avoid it. I said to prevent it. And the tool that I want to share with you is going to allow you to prevent it at all costs. Again, it's called, or I don't even remember if I told you what it was called. So just in case I did, I'm going to say it again. But if I didn't, here goes. It's called Create a Safe Space. Now, Create a Safe Space is a tool, like I said, that I learned from Motivating Teen Spirit training that I attend. And it allows you to do exactly that. Because what I know is when it comes to someone opening up and really sharing how they feel, they have to feel safe and they have to trust you. So you want to make sure that the space that you're in is safe. And most likely it is, especially if you're working with your family members and teens or your children. It is. But there's a different aspect about creating a safe space. It requires 3 agreements. Now, I'm going to tie all this in together when it comes to conflict resolution. So, 3 agreements, not 6, 3 agreements. And what that is the first agreement is to reserve all judgment. When we're interacting with people, we're going to be judged. That's a given. So when we are having a conversation, we want to make sure that whatever we share, we're not going to be judged. And so the first agreement, and what I mean by that is whoever you're interacting with, you both have to agree that you will reserve all judgment. Not only are you reserving judgment of the other person, but you also have to reserve judgment of yourself. So reserve all judgment has 2 parts. Reserve judgment of others and reserve judgment of yourself. And that's the first agreement. Now, again, let me say this. When it comes to judgment, judgment is not a bad thing. We all do it. We have to do it. But It only becomes a problem when it prevents you from doing something or getting to know someone, or it causes you to do something because you judged. So reserve all judgment of yourself as well as the person you're interacting with. The second agreement. The second agreement is no repercussions. How many times have you shared information with someone and for them just to take that information and throw it right back in your face? Or you shared information and you may not have said, keep it to yourself. But the information went beyond you. I mean, not beyond you, but went beyond the person that you told, because that person shared it with someone else. And then you heard it from someone totally different than who you told it to. So the second agreement is no repercussion. And basically what that says, or what that means, is everything that you say, I will keep. I will keep it right here. It stays in this room. It stays in this place. So we will not take whatever is being shared, whatever we're talking about, and share it with anyone else. We will not take it to use it against you or throw it in your face. We will not use it to tear you down at all. And so that's what the second agreement of no repercussions is all about. And now the third agreement. The third agreement is to display unconditional love. Now, you and I both know we live in a society where love is conditional. You love me, I'm going to love you back. But if you don't love me, I'm going to play that love takeaway as well. I know I have a husband. I've been married for 20 years now, and I play that love takeaway. So when we talk about the third agreement, display unconditional love, let's just put it into one word. And that means, and that one word is respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me. Respect. Aretha said it perfectly. So let's respect each other. Let's respect everything about each other, regardless of what it is. The color of my hair, the color of my eyes, the color of my skin, what I'm wearing, how I'm talking, how it's, coming across. Let's just agree to respect one another. And when we agree to those three agreements, reserve all judgment, no repercussions, and display unconditional love, which we said is respect, now you have a safe space. And in this safe space, whenever you create this safe space, it allows you to open up and be yourself. Now, remember, we were talking about conflict and conflict resolution. And so what I'm saying is the best way to manage conflict resolution is to prevent it. And I'm not saying avoid it. I'm saying prevent it by using this tool of creating a safe space. So what do we go? Where do we go from here? Before you can even really try to manage your conflict, you want to know, how are you showing up when it comes to a conflict? You want to know your conflict profile. So what I have for you is a Dale Carnegie Conflict Resolution Assessment. It's a free assessment that you can take. And what it does for you, what it will do for you, is allow you to see how you're showing up in a conflict. Are you making it worse? Are you passive? Are you assertive? Are you a pushover? Are you open? It allows you to really assess how you are when it comes to a conflict. So with that being said, you should see an opt-in link or button that allows you to opt in, because I want to give you this conflict resolution assessment for you to take for free. All I need is an email address so I'll know where to send it to, and we can go from there. That's all I'm asking you to do is give me your email address and I'll send you the conflict resolution assessment. Again, it's important. It's important for us to resolve conflicts, especially as teens and young adults. And so there you have it. You have tools that you can use, and you have an assessment that you can take that's going to show you how you are showing up when it comes to a conflict. Now, I know there are going to be times when we can't create a safe space. So the next time I reach out to you, I'm going to show you what it is that you need to do if you cannot create a safe space when it comes to conflict resolution. Until then, see you later.